I was thinking about like when I first started making these videos, like, and really started seeing the changes in my body, physically, mentally, the way I interact with people, the way my body reacted to things that I was doing, the way I could move better. I was dropping a lot of weight. I was feeling healthy, feeling really positive. And like, I wanted to make these videos for people that I knew who were sick and suffering the same way I was, right? Like actual people I know in real life, people I've known for, 35, 40 plus years. And then I realized I was just basically screaming into the void, and that was a tough realization. And the people that I do know in real life that do watch my videos and comment or put a like or, this, that, or the other thing, most of them are the people that, exercise, take care of themselves, eat right. Maybe not everything is perfect, of course, because who is, right? And how many of your actions are actually truly perfect? Not many in my life, but, that we're all but that were pulling for me back in the day, and I just didn't realize that those were more my true friends, even though I distanced myself from quite a few of them. Because, how can I live an immoral life and in negativity with all these positive people around me? It was almost impossible, I was good to bad people and bad to good people. And I get why, like, so many people that I grew up with don't find my videos compelling. I mean, who knows, but like just the basics, like get out of your comfort zone, walk, exercise moderately, a few times a week, if not every day, eat right, stop drinking, stop drugging. And, I remember hearing that stuff from people that I knew, and it just seemed so unattainable, right? I was, I say this many times, I was, over 100 pounds heavier than I am now, sometimes way more than 100 pounds and sometimes less, but, I was always 80 to 100 pounds overweight. And, my body stopped working the way that it used to work. Of course we get older and stuff, and aches and pains and this and that, and I abused my body with car accidents and drugs and alcohol and, staying up too late and not sleeping enough and eating crap. And, when you're younger, that shit just kind of rolls off your shoulders. But as you get older and you get heavier and, you're moving less, you're eating crap, and, because those comfort, a lot of the food is addictive, just like drugs and alcohol, cigarettes, all that stuff. And when I was able to finally start putting one foot in front of the other, like I wanted to share that information with the world, especially the people I grew up with that I still had or have respect for or still care about. Even if I don't rock with you every day or talk with you every day, or even if like I know that you have some negative feelings about me, if I had like positive experiences with you back in the day, positive relationships, you were who I considered a friend, I still want the best for you.